Ragu, good morning. Oh, Cedric, hello. Pennywise, good morning. Karan, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Thea, Sean, Alexander, Bruce 82, up the Tinley, morning. BD 448, good morning. Marisia, Sarah, Watson, Michelle, Jeffalobe from England, Alex, David, Space Girl, thank you. Lisa, Listenable, Joseph, Stefan Schober, welcome. Ashley Lipman, William Bucks, Carlito, Biggie, Anushka. Hi everyone. So far so good in the morning. Very early here for a Sunday. Don't anticipate many people to be out and about at this hour, especially on a Sunday. So we're just, yes, Christina, out and about already. Might be doing something cool around 8 a.m. We'll see, not sure yet. I think so. But for now we're in Midtown. Just kind of want to walk up and down the blocks here a little bit. I feel like not something we always get a chance to do. Just explore the smaller streets. Boss Blana, good morning. Stefan, you have the first snow in Berlin. Wow. Hopefully you like snow, so you're enjoying it. Yeah, let me start walking up and down the streets here a little bit. I'm on 35th Street and 3rd Avenue right now. Peter, good morning. Jacqueline, morning. Mie, welcome. Morning to you. I'm just in the process of putting on my gloves, so it's not super cold, but I don't want to get my hands too cold and then have to worry about putting on the gloves. Hey, Sleepless in Las Vegas, thanks for the 99-cent super sticker. Appreciate it. Привет, Любовь. Asus from Poland. Where's my hose? I don't know. Always some interesting townhomes here. It's like these 3 row of townhomes. I've always walked by. And I'm excited about the bottom of at least the middle one because it has a garage in it. In Manhattan, it's not a common thing to have a private garage or a private driveway. Malvina Hoffman. Sumit, hello. Operation Mickey Mouse, hello. Q Misty, hello. Yes, it's almost 40 degrees up here. I believe it's like 37 degrees. Not too cold, but it's not going to warm up that much today. I think it's going to get up to like 40, 41. And it's going to rain later. And for the rest of the day is my understanding. Martin on the web, hello to you. Hey, we got Gutta Gambino on Lower East Side. Sean Tracy, do I ever sleep? Yeah. I just wake up early. I also go to sleep early. That's why you'll never really see me streaming late, like after 10 p.m. Unlikely. Midge, good morning. Andreas, good morning. Lion King. Wimbawet, good morning. Today I woke up about 6 a.m. One Vanderbilt peeking up there. New addition to the skyline. Dahaka Sky Rising, hello. Stephen. Kalel. Yes, Mrs. Commuter walked with us a little bit yesterday. For about half the video. Deep Locket, hello, New York, here I come. Yes, not many walkers in this time of day. One of the reasons I like walking at this hour is to see the international crowd pop in. Annabelle's here, good morning. Lucy Wilson, Kadir. Here's an apartment building. Assuming most people are home, only 2 people are awake right now, or 2 families or whoever. Only 2 apartments have lights on. Chanel, welcome. Glad to have you here. Bouquet, hello. Sleepless in Las Vegas, thanks for a 542 super chat. Get hot kicks from McDonald's, enjoy luxury. Yes. I remember as a kid how much I loved McDonald's, and it was the best day ever when I was able to have some. Sharon Stark, good morning. See the Kosciuszko Bridge in the background. That's the pink structure. It used to be, well, they took down the old one. This is the new one. Kosciuszko Bridge always caused a big slowdown in the BQE. It's narrowing. Smile to smile. Do I love Chick-fil-A? I'm okay with it. I like their chicken strips more than anything else. There goes Christmas. Christian, good morning. Don't worry, we'll find some trash soon if that's what you're looking for. What's the plan? There's no real plan right now. I'm just walking around Midtown. I was kind of gonna go up and down some of the streets. I feel like we don't really see this part of town too much. We kind of skip through it. So rather than skipping through it, I was gonna focus on it a little bit. Somebody asked where am I from? Originally from Russia. I believe it has to do with the different heating for the building, for the city, but not 100% sure on that steam. You should go to movie locations. Well, there's movies filmed everywhere in New York too, so it's kind of hard to say that we're not at a movie location now. It just might not be a famous movie location. Arno, good morning. Az Lopez, hello, hello. Some people really like Daniel's Bagels. It's actually not a bad bagel shop for the area. Just in general, it's not just for the area. It's a pretty good bagel shop. You could also get some of the commonly found deli pickings there, like whitefish. They also call that chubs when they're small, like a smoked fish. I like it. Formula First. Yanka Yassin, hello. Leonard, good morning to you. Approaching 38th Street. Lucy, what's the best bagel shop in New York? It's a hard question because people are going to have their own opinions. I personally like Essa Bagel and Tompkins Square Bagels. But ideally, you'd want to walk in there just as they're pulling out a fresh batch of bagels, because that's almost no matter where you go, that's going to be the best bet. Girl of Flaxen Hair, Jay Bless, Ron, hello, good morning. Jekko from Philly, yes, whitefish is the bomb. Coffee shop's another one, sure. Lucky, good morning. Lisa, was that the whitefish Elaine was trying to get delivered on Seinfeld? I don't remember. Being so aware of Seinfeld references, I don't remember. I showed this house the other day, but I like this house a lot. On 38th Street. Oh, cool. James and Carl went down south? That's cool. Jonathan Chan, yes, good morning. Bonsi, good morning. I have not been to the Indianapolis 500. Deep Locket. Petra in Hungary, hello. Gus Vanderwall, hello. Icon Teodoro, hello to you in Brazil. I actually don't know as much about New York City as it seems. I only know the areas I know thanks to my experience. I'm just living here, but so much more to know. H&H Bagel, I do remember it, but I don't remember why I remember it or where it was. It just rings an odd bell. Almost 30 years, Lucy. I don't know if today's video is going to be that long, at least not without a break. We might be doing something cool around 8 a.m. Dunja, good morning. Hello to Rohit. Vaughn, yes, I always wake up early. Some more expensive houses here. Looks like they put their Christmas tree in that greenhouse looking room up there. Looks like their third floor here is their exercise room. I see ellipticals and such. Maybe they're working out already. CB Earth Day's here, good morning. Betsy, hello. Attila. Formula. Blueberry, hello. Yeah, most people are not awake. We are currently in the minority of wakeful folks. Yes, LM Hicks. We're always checking out, see what folks are doing. Hello, Patricia, to you in Spain. Vanted, have I witnessed one? I've been a victim of one many years ago, but recently, other than minor traffic violations, not so much, personally. They happened, but I just guess wasn't around, thankfully. Jennifer, good morning. Attila, no, I'm good. Michael, hello. Mark, hello. MetLife building always has its light on. Yeah, Vanted, I was mugged like 25 years ago. It's been a long time. No, a little less than that. But yeah, I was in my teens. Happens. Vaughn, where am I going to have my breakfast? I don't know. I already had a little bit before I left just to fuel up. I recall I worked for MetLife. Cool. It used to be the Pan Am building. I remember. One Vanderbilt's still up there. Oops. Smile to smile. I know there's a delay in the chat, so I don't know exactly which street you meant, but I might have turned off. It was, yeah, I mean, at the time, luckily I didn't have too much residual trauma from it, psychological or otherwise, but yeah, it happened, and it's fine. Laura, Midtown area. Do I like NYC? Yes. Yes, I do. Sylvia Gomez, good morning. I am going down the street. Okay, smile. Yeah, there's still a lot of decorations up. They'll probably start to come down. Annabelle, that's awesome. Amazingly, that wasn't even that long ago, which is crazy to me, but still pretty cool nonetheless. It's supposed to rain later this morning, so I brought my umbrella. Davik. I don't know if this cone is blocking something or it's just impeding traffic. Is the New Yorker still operating? I believe so. And Ella, hello to you in Croatia. Pennywise is in Canada. Cool. Ooh. Tamasa Buru Mama from Osaka, Japan. Hello. Claycrafter, yes, Grand Central's right in front of us. All these Christmas decorations that the buildings still have, including the poinsettias, will go down this week. Most likely. Strawberry Fields is in the house. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm feeling sluggish today. I don't know why. Probably go to bed extra early tonight. Extra early tonight. This building just says we need ... space ... Christmas. I'm gonna take a stroll down this block. Oh, I didn't really realize these lights on the trees are actually a mixture of cool blue and warm white lights. It actually looks kind of nice. I never even considered that as an option. I thought it would be clashing. But no, this looks kind of nice. The Gremlins building's on the left. Interesting. ... Okay, yes. Is Manhattan quiet? Right now it's very quiet. No real Sunday plan other than to walk around. I have an event later on too, but that's why I wanted to get out a little early. Our final Blimpie used to be right there in this neighborhood, where Maddo is. Do I work with event technology? No. I wouldn't say you can't walk anywhere, Vanted. I mean, you just have to be aware when you're in a sus neighborhood, as you say. Yes, Strawberry Fields. Blimpie is a sore topic on this channel. Well, let's see, what are all these stickers on this building? Oh man, I think they're like super rodent sprayed this area. They use Ditrac blocks, EPA, rat poison. Sounds like this building is heavily infested because these stickers, posters are all over it. Interesting, this is what I'm focusing on today. Yeah, this girl with flaxen hair. Looks like they're taking care of rat business. Yes. The first troglodyte, iPhone 12 mini, on a Snappa Atom gimbal with a Shure microphone. Yes, don't let those rats crawl up my legs. Murphy, yes. Yeah, very, very quiet. We thought New Year's Day was quiet when we went out in the morning, but this is extra quiet. Well, again, this area is also very quiet in general when it's not a business day. Starbucks is not open yet. Or is it? No, it doesn't look open. We'll know if there's anybody behind the counter. Don't see anybody behind the counter. Nope. Maliki, good morning. John, this is live. John Hugh Lockhart. Sophie's Cuban Cuisine. I think that place is becoming more and more popular because the new one just opened up, 34th and 1st. Did I already see any rats this morning? Personally, I have not seen them this morning. Does not mean they're not there. Sue from Australia, hello. John Seltzer, you missed New York from Thailand. Awesome. Hopefully this helps. Huh, all day. Not like last Sunday. Last Sunday was something else. What I find interesting is a lot of the buildings in this area that went up, like Times Square, Chrysler Building, they'll have very similar font. All that font is very similar. I'll have to look into why that is, but it might have to do with buildings coming up around the same time. Which is something I've noticed, but I don't have a good background for you. If anyone knows, I bet the urbanist knows. Is Saks near? Not that close, but it's not like there's anything to do there right now because they don't have the light show at this hour. I'm not sure if it's over in general. Deco font. Interesting brick. Yeah, we have Pretz here. We just call them Pret. Art Deco, yes. That's the style. Thank you to all you filling in my knowledge gaps. Always appreciate it. Can I walk on the High Line? It's a weekend, so I think they still require you to get timed entry passes online. Yes, my personal background is not very artistic. It is musical. So art and such is not my expertise. Colleges and universities are open. I'm not sure how many of them. I mean, in general, they're open. I just don't know how many of them are doing in-person classes as much as virtual. But yes, they're also on break. Dan, we've talked, yes, and there might be something happening quite soon. Let's see. I've never actually been to the diner here at Pershing Square. The entrance is right across the street from Grand Central. I started 22 minutes ago at about 6:30 something in the morning. What time is it? Probably about 6, almost 7 a.m., if not after. Yeah, it's going to be cloudy, but today the wind is not going to blow away the clouds. Today the rain is going to come. Kadir, so you can get the bikes either from and get a day pass, which is 30-minute rides for 24 hours. But if you go over, you got to pay an extra $4. Or you can get the whole app on your phone and kind of get them that way, and get a membership. And then you can have 45 minutes to ride. And a lot of jobs around here give you discount codes to use them. I just always get up early. So that's why you'll never really see me streaming super late at night. I just get up early, that's all. Lyft is another way. Yeah, there's a lot of partnerships now and things like that. Here's Grand Central. West Matt, good morning. Checho Kiko, yes. It would be interesting to do the Great Saunter on a city bike, but I'm not sure it's as feasible as we'd think. There's a few stairs and detours I had to do. So it's doable, it's just could be a little logistically difficult. Right, Annabelle. Sunday very, very light here. There's still usually a lot of guards and such here. Overall, very quiet, as you expected. Mike, just because of the stairs that you might have to do. If you do it early enough, you might be able to get around, because especially on the Hudson side and the East River side, you can easily bike around. Oh, did I miss something? Daryl Parker. Enjoyed my walk To your girlfriend's old neighborhood. Awesome. Good morning from New Hampshire. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Glad to show you your girlfriend's old neighborhood. Humans love nostalgia. Myself included. Speaking as if I'm not a human. Looks like a train just got in because a few folks popped into the city. People still work, of course. But yeah, famous ceiling, of course, of Grand Central. One cool thing. Oh my goodness.
Watch the gap getting on and off your train.
That's an announcement. So the interesting thing about Grand Central is there's like an open style Apple store on that side. It's closed right now, but you can essentially pick up stuff over there. You can order for pickup online, and they also put out a lot of displays like a real Apple store. It's just interesting that they have that here. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Yes, that's another thing they say a lot here. With a recorded voice everyone is very familiar with. Yes, Strawberry Field. That's one of the things I always say. If you go to New York, check out the free stuff first. How far can you go? Well, if you get a Metro North, you can go pretty far north. Yes, I would say this is nicer than Penn Station. I'm going to go out this way towards 1 Vanderbilt. I believe it was around the 30s. That's right, Staten Island Ferry is another free one. You do have to get off, but it's a free way to see the. It's a free way to see the. It's a free way to see the Statue of Liberty, also from the Staten Island Ferry. Not close, but near it. Got much brighter outdoors in like the few minutes we were in there. Amazing. Staten Island Ferry, the only free thing in the USA. No, I wouldn't say that. 1 Vanderbilt still in the process of being finished up, but they already have security sitting in there. Nobody's walking in from this side. Victoria asked if I'm cold. If I'm cold, no, I'm not. Above this location, a 1.5-ton eagle is perched on a viaduct that circles Grand Central Terminal. There are 12 eagle sculptures that formerly graced the roof of the original Grand Central Station in 1898. So that's... The original one was here, yes. The modified, I think, in the 30s maybe. 94 years after this majestic eagle was returned. So 2004 is when this eagle came back. I'll step back and see if we can see it. The live stream's about a month, the full recording's over a year. Awesome, Philip. Awesome. The best part, in my opinion, about living in New York is diversity, and then being able to get food at any time. Not every kind of food, but just in general, without having to be forced to cook or suffer my own cooking. CV Eartha, yes. Yeah, about 20. Especially if you factor in that avenue that we have to walk over. Well, actually, between Madison and 5th is one of the shortest avenue lengths, interestingly. Right next to 1 Vanderbilt. Yeah, but at least you can still go to like a Rite Aid. We don't really, I don't know if a lot of places have 24/7 pharmacies even. I'm sure they do, but it might not be as ubiquitous in New York. I'm not going to go too far west. I've been to LA, yes. I have not been to Austin. I've been to Dallas, Texas. Long time ago. It's not super long of a walk. 20 years about. C. Myers Whitaker, thank you. There's so many Ray's pizzas. There's a lot of escape rooms have become a very popular thing in New York. There's a lot of places that have cool escape games you could play. Connie, if it's windy, you could sometimes feel the building move a little bit. It's subtle, but they do sway. They're meant to sway. Well, I mean, hopefully they were able to get shelter. But there's definitely homeless people still around, unfortunately. There's a Sunrise Mart that I like on Stuyvesant Street. They have another location right here. A really cool Asian market, primarily Japanese, I believe. But yeah, they have good stuff, including sushi grade fish if you want to make your own sushi. I've never been to Quebec, Marlene. Salesforce building is behind Bryant Park. Very big CRM. Amanda, hello. Mark in Australia, hello. Natasha, I think that's the way you asked that question is exactly why. I'm not. Jesse J, good morning. Yes. Schwartzman Library building. Oh, interesting. They actually block off the steps. Can't walk up there right now. Yes, also Drac. Schwartzman building. Sebastian, good morning. Laura, yeah, there are sometimes buttons. There's buttons to cross. I don't know if they ever actually do anything in New York. I know in some places they do actually do something, but in New York, the lights change on their own anyway. That's my longest live stream, Martin, on the web. It would be last Sunday, almost 10 hours. Jack, good morning. Lions have Christmas wreaths on them. Ah, pigeons. A romantic date. I mean, it depends. If you like fine dining, definitely lots of places that feel very romantic. I actually like this really cozy little French spot called Le Parisien on 33rd Street. It's very, I don't know how to say it. It's a small space, so it's kind of nice. It feels very unique, so to speak. But yes, there's a lot of places to go. We could also go ice skating. That's always fun. Total New York City moment with those pigeons, yes. Just flying away right by the lion. Cozy, yes, Marlene, that's the word I was looking for. Cozy. Very good. It's like I have my own thesaurus here. Empire State Building, can't see it from where I am right now. Chic, intimate, yes, those are also good. Yes, good. These are great words to describe what I was thinking about. Beer can be expensive here. Ivy Lynn, hello. Morning, welcome. Okay, we walked by Bryant Park on New Year's Day and they were skating. It's got to be too early right now. I think it starts at 8 a.m. Caught first. Yes, I try. From Serbia, hello. How's it going? Not too bad. Not too bad right now. And I think there's still some numbers going in the wrong direction, but we'll see if that stabilizes soon. Hopefully. Walking into Bryant Park. We always go in here, but let's take a look. Michael, good morning. Yeah, definitely no ice skating this morning. Not yet. 8 a.m. Cheatham Park has been a long time. Hello, hello to you in Florida. From Toronto, hello. From Italy. Yeah, a lot of times if I watch back these streams, I don't hear it when I'm here as much, but there's a lot of birds singing. I'm listening for it now, so I hear it. Ooh, that ice looks pristine right now. It's ready to go. Pristine. Only pigeons. I can only talk to pigeons. Anyhow. Yes, this whole area that I'm on right now is a grass field in the summer. They built up these wooden planks over it with This blue AstroTurf. Mary Lou, good morning. Thank you for watching. Uh-oh. Sorry I woke up your cat. Interesting name for a cat, though. I like it. Как это возможно says to run. Как это возможно, I guess, means how is that possible in Russian. Started about 6:40. So I'm gonna start walking south. 7:25 right now. Okay, good to know. I'm glad they had that clock up there. What shoes am I wearing now? North Face. North Face sneakers. From Missouri, Carrie, hello. Yeah, the notifications on YouTube, Amanda, always don't work as you expect them to. People get them staggered. I've seen people get videos of others going live like after they stop streaming. Ice rink is not open yet, but I think it opens at 8 a.m. I am indeed. None of the places are open right now for the hot drinks around here, but they'll be opened up later. Alexandra, hello. Oh, the notification did work for some. Great. I've definitely seen some odd behavior with notifications. Huh. Yes, thanks, Christina. So much to see, but hopefully less of the undesired visitors. Grand asks if I'm from Russia. Yes, I am. Da, я из России. Do I prefer coffee or tea? I prefer coffee. The Prism Live app lets me not only simulcast to Twitch, not that I have big presence there, but it also lets me go at 1080p 60 frames a second. I believe the YouTube app only lets you go to 720p. So it gives me a little bit higher quality. Mark, thank you. You too. Our car is turning, so I'm going to take advantage of that and cross. It's not Trump Tower. Am I doing a live stream tomorrow? Most likely. C. Myers Whitaker, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying what you see. Carrie, yes, quite peaceful this morning, yes. Cash Jordan really hates those Dunkin' Donuts. I think it'll do in a pinch. Starbucks is open. Ayush, I tried to. I had cereal this morning. Just to get something quick in me. Как это возможно asked me to speak Russian. I guess just by reading your name, I have fulfilled that request. This gift store just opening. Have I seen celebrities while being live? No, not while being live. I really haven't personally seen a celebrity in a while, and I think it's much harder to see them these days if they're masked up. Husselman, hello. To you on Twitch. Again, Twitch is going to be very light. Some people have been saying if they go to Twitch, they actually get higher quality video. I don't know why, if that's the case. But yeah, that's what I hear. And it seems like the latency is less on Twitch. I get responses to my spoken word sooner via chat, it looks like. Judith, kind of, but it's really focused on live streaming only. Focused on it. You can still have old live stream recordings, but yeah. No eagles here. At least none that I'm aware of at the moment. Twitch is just another online streaming platform. They have an app, they have a website. Heading south. We're on 6th Avenue. Oh, the seagull came out of nowhere. Looks like the seagull wants some Chick-fil-A. Because Chick-fil-A is right here. In Celsius, I think it's like 2 or 3 degrees Celsius right now, I believe. I'm just guesstimating. Lazy Sunday, yes, for the most part. There's a bead center there, but it looks like it's closed forever. Stores for lease. Oh, did I miss something? Brenda W. $5 super chat. Good morning. A little something for my coffee after my walk. Thank you. Very kind of you. Appreciate that. What's the time? About 7:30 a.m. I will say. I'm Milky. Interesting name. Of course, Krispy Kreme is right there. They have another location now in Times Square, which is much bigger. Looks like these are birch trees. And it's appropriate because the name of that store is Birch Coffee. Yes, Vanta, I do. Any motivational quotes? I don't know. Be your best you. If I can even understand what that means. No coffee yet. What kind of coffee do I like? I like the local coffee shops more than the chains, if I can get them. Approaching Herald Square here. The World Trade Center towers would have been all the way at the south end of the island. Pretty Lips, hello, good morning. Cinnamon buns. Steam pipes, steam exhausts. Everyone always asks about that. Relatively normal for here. Erica, no, not really. It seems like New Year's Eve was the record-breaking day for most streamers in New York. Halvey Bowman, thank you for the $5 super chat. Good morning, here's for your donut or biscuit. Thank you. Very kind of you, appreciate it. 7:32 a.m., 34 degrees at the moment. What's on the left? The colorful blue. I don't know if you mean H&M. Oh, we got the HUF, another currency I'm not as familiar with. 1790, Eva Liskovsky. HUF 1790. Thank you so much for the super chat. We're still learning the currency. Strawberry Fields. Shazadi, yes. Oh, Hungarian. Awesome. Drop, thank you. So HU Hungarian, and what's the currency name? Check engine, thank you. That's a clever name. Check engine, I like that. Forint, the Hungarian forint, awesome. Speak Russian. Хорошо, говорю по-русски, okay. Hey, Australian 7.99 from Glenn McIntosh, thanks. And hello to you. Appreciate it. Forint. Hungarian forint. Australian dollar, right? Hopefully I know that. Maybe. I don't know. Here's the Manhattan Mall. It used to be much more mall-like. Before that, it was called A&S Plaza, I believe. But But yeah, every floor used to have shops, and there was a food court on the top floor a while ago. Then they moved the food court to the bottom floor, basement. No, I'm kind of in, well, I'm technically in Greeley Square now. Kazakhstan, #1 exporter of potassium. Again, that's a Borat reference, I'm sorry. Can you see the World Trade Center? Sometimes you can see it on 6th Avenue. Let me see. When you look south on 6th Avenue, sometimes you can see it. I don't know if we'll see it right now. No, can't see it. Can't see it. Michael, interesting. I keep hearing that, Michael, on Twitch. That the quality's better. Where about in Russia am I from? Deep, deep Russia. Shazadi, difficult question. I mean, I'm very partial to New York. Josh Still, thank you for the $5 super chat. Very kind of you. Am I close to the Empire State Building? Technically, I'm very close to it. You can't see it from where I am. Is it true in some places you can't see the sky because of the skyscrapers? Well, you're always going to see the sky unless you're completely indoors and no windows. Or if you're under scaffolding, then you'll still see something. But yeah, some places the sky has been scraped permanently away by skyscrapers. No, just kidding. Vladivostok, no. No, not where I'm from. So technically here is 32nd Street. They've even added Korea Way to it. This is K-Town, Koreatown. A lot of restaurants and pastry shops and other shops on this block. But Test Life is another new store here. It's kind of cool. My understanding about why New York is the Big Apple is because of some sort of prizes or Big Apples awarded at racing courses in and around New York. But there was apparently an ad campaign in the 70s that made it the official slogan. Or, not slogan, but state name, state nickname. I checked that out for you. Looked it up to be certain, that's what it's called. Why it's called that. How much is parking on the streets? We'd have to find a pay station. I think it's $2 for 15 minutes or something like that. The Ghostbusters Firehouse. I actually found that there's been a common request on the stream, and I found it yesterday. That was the first time. Gary Lindsay, awesome. A lot of new buildings going up on Broadway here. Broadway's another place where there's a lot of bags sold, kind of like Canal Street. It is very still right now. We're on Broadway and 30th Street. Let's pop on over to 5th Avenue. Nomad Works, another working space where you can rent out offices. Yeah, hopefully one day. I haven't been to the Statue of Liberty personally in a long time. Not since I was a kid. Thank you, the Mobster Gaz. So I'm looking around for something, but I don't see it. If I find what I'm looking for, I'll point it out. Lisa, that's not the first time I hear that. It's very interesting about the Twitch thing. Oh, I walked past the parking station. I'm pretty sure it's $2 for 15 minutes, but let's see. I'll check the next one. New York Times building, I believe, is across the street from Port Authority, if I remember. So a little cheaper than I thought, depending on how long this is also for commercial vehicles only, so it's not like it's only commercial vehicles. $6 for an hour. You have to be careful with those parking things. When it says commercial vehicles during the weekdays, they mean it. Like if you don't have commercial designations on your car, you'll get a ticket even if you do paper parking. Parking is free on Sundays, yes, and outside of the hours indicated. What time is it right now? I believe about 7:40. And that's for commercial vehicles. Again, right now you can park here. When it's outside of these hours, you can always park and you don't have to pay. That's one of the things people don't always realize in New York. If you see these signs and it says when you're allowed to park for, so after 6 p.m., you can park here and you don't have to pay. Like regular cars can park. Mrs. Commuter's in the house. Good morning. Marble Collegiate Church is on my right. They'll never finish building New York. Somebody wrote in French, "Where are all the people?" I think. Hadi, yes, I'm simulcasting to Twitch. No, I'm not going to pass MSG right now. Sophia, hello. Dustin, construction intrigues you. Well, there's a lot of it in New York, for sure. Any guitar stores? Yes, Troy. We have a few music stores in New York. And of course, there's a popular Guitar Center chain, which I heard might be in trouble, but I'm not sure. You have Sam Ash. How far am I from Trump Tower? About 30 blocks behind me. Am I using a live view solo to stream? I don't know what that is, but I guess I'm not. Yes, Nicholas, yes. Okay. Oh, Sean, thank you. A lot of people saying the quality seems higher on Twitch. Don't know why. Maybe because Twitch is primarily a streaming platform, they might have better coding, software coding for this kind of thing. Yes, thankfully it's not smelling. Although something smells really good right now. I don't know if it's coming from that stand, because Ilili's not open. Ilili. Good restaurant. Pricey though, pricey. bus is moving kind of slowly, waiting for him to get by. He actually is not going to make this light. All right. Is that the Flatiron? Yes, it is the Flatiron. Casey Neistat's offices are on Broadway, but much farther south of here. Although he moved to LA, I believe, California. Wasn't Letterman at Ed Sullivan? I don't remember anymore. It's been a while. Oh, Frank, awesome. Yeah, sometimes on YouTube you have to manually set the quality to 1080. Sometimes if you leave it on auto, it just, I don't know, it gets a little grainy and doesn't switch back. Yes, awesome, Jurista. Thank you for checking it out. Finally made it to the Ghostbusters firehouse. Everyone was always excited about it. Now we have walk, don't walk. We just don't always listen to them. If there are no cars, there's no particular laws about jaywalking here, but all these squirrels are digging frantically around this tree. I don't want to scare them into the street, so I'm gonna walk around. Pufik in Russia? Mark, sounds good. Most interesting outdoor object in New York City. Also a hard question. It depends on what you're looking for. I mean, the skyscrapers themselves can be considered outdoor objects, I guess. But there are also various other pieces of art throughout the city. Have ever been attacked by an animal? There are some aggressive squirrels and rats, but I've not personally been targeted by any of them. Who would win in a fight, a gorilla or velociraptor? So velociraptors, I think we found out, aren't as big as they were depicted in Jurassic Park. So it depends. Gorillas are massive and powerful. And I think if a velociraptor is by itself, I think it's going to lose. I think if a velociraptor was allowed to hunt in packs, which I believe they assume they did, hard to know for sure, maybe they'd be able to take it down. Giselle Dunn, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I'm sorry, somebody really threw me off guard with that velociraptor gorilla question. Steve, I did do a stream on the Manhattan Bridge. It's not a fun one to stream on. The trains pass so frequently on that bridge, it gets loud very frequently, like very loud. Yes, Utah raptors, they're bigger raptors, yes, than velociraptors. Yes, we've seen things being filmed here. So I feel like CSI is the most common thing I see filmed around here. This is Manhattan, yes, Nuridan. Madison Square Park is where we are at the moment. We cannot walk to Ellis Island. There's no way to walk to it at all, actually. This tree is still up. I'm assuming all of this will come down. And it looks like Shake Shack started to put out some outdoor seating with heaters, so that's nice. You can technically jaywalk here. Again, you just got to do it carefully, at your own risk. time is it? 7:50 in the morning about? Bonjour, Paul. For me personally, Shake Shack. There is Daniela right here. Pleased that I see, a noble knight asks. Yes, I am from Russia. I dropped a glove. Normally that wouldn't be a big problem. Take a moment here. Compose myself. Is a gray tarp covering a human being? I don't think so. Nope, no sign of Spider-Man. Everyone's always looking for him. Hopefully one day we run into him. If I go to Times Square, I might be able to run into a Spider-Man. I'm going to take care of one logistical thing on my phone to hopefully make it a little bit easier to follow here. Good morning, Lodo dude. I don't always plan to walk a certain distance. I let the wind guide me. Where was I on 9/11? I was in high school. Am I heading to the West Village? Not at the moment. It is a nice morning, Roxanne. Alright, make it a little bit easier here. G-random. Transportation, especially public, is pretty good here. Aaron Jean, I don't know if you asked another question, but I only saw a question mark from you. What brought me here? Other than a boat and plane. I guess my legs. Oh, Brazilian real, right. Did I miss a Brazilian real? Oh, yes. Murillo, thank you for the Brazilian real $2 super chat. Well, whenever I see a dollar sign, I always think dollar, but yes, Brazilian real, thank you. Very kind of you. Motaba, thank you for watching. Thank you, SC. Yes, Dave, this is the Shake Shack. Shake Shanty. Collins, music. Jill. Ah, Amanda, this one. This one indeed. Alright. Move a little bit more. Ruslan Medvedev, thanks for the 19 rubles. This currency I'm familiar with. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat. Yes, indeed. Quiet here. Yes, strawberry fields. I wish we could. I thought I had. Well, I actually have no control over latency mode the way this works, which is frustrating. Igor Ortega, good morning. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate your support and generosity. All right, no cars coming. Back on Broadway. What kind of gimbal do I have? Asks Aaron Jean. Snoppa Atom. Snoppa Atom. Atom. Up and at them. If you know that reference. Yes, 23rd and Broadway. Hi, yes, thank you for posting up my link to the Great Saunter, which is my longest, most ambitious live stream to date, where we went around the perimeter of Manhattan Row ride, and it's much better. And it's more so the hamstrings that were spazzing out, but they're much better. Syracuse. I imagine Syracuse looks very much like this. That's my friend who is doing some postgraduate education up there tells me. They're putting up some sort of Harry Potter experience here. That could be something to see. I think it's opening in 2021 at some point. Hey, Murillo, $5 real. Always watching my channel. I want to see the whole message. Make a video telling my story and how I started these videos in a little of my day-to-day life. Yeah, I try not to tell too much about me personally, but yeah, I could do some more about what I do, what got me into all this stuff. But also, thank you for the super chat. The official Harry Potter store is going to be opening here, 2021. They're being very vague about when in 2021. But you can go to harrypotterstore.com to find out more if you're a Harry Potter fan and you're interested in the store. Strawberry Fields, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Yes, looks like this one has closed. Oh, this one's been here for a while too, and I think they had 2 floors too, with an outdoor roof deck. Yeah, that's an unfortunate. Oh, it's not even just this store. Wow, okay. I didn't realize they were doing that poorly here due to the pandemic, but all Le Pain Quotidien are closed in the US. Yes. G Random, I think, is that Korean won? 2,500 Korean won? I think so. Is that? Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't know. But thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Yes, we want to be a global community. This is Broadway. Theoretically spans the length of Manhattan. The Daily Bread. Interesting, that's what it stands for. Okay, good to know. Very empty at this time on a Sunday. And it's going to rain later on in the morning. Hello, Tammy. Oh, it was going downhill before COVID. Interesting. This looks like expensive kids' clothes. Strawberry Fields calling out the upstate areas of New York. Yes, hello to our friends there and everywhere. Night Store likes big cities and you cannot lie. Equinox just opened. People excited to get their morning workout at this fancy gym. Equinox does see some famous celebrities. Cutlet Sandwich Co. I think this is new. I've never heard of this place. Hey, Lee Bowden, thanks for the £1.99. Appreciate it. Yes, there's a train right under us, Carly. Andy from India, hello. Yes, we're going to Union Square, Thomas. At least in that direction. Yes, New York at this time is very different and much easier to get around. Calm, I'm well, how are you? Yes, under me could be the NRR train running along Broadway. Ah, JP, $5 super chat. Are you concerned about possible collapse of New York City? Possibility, or even a week of no supply chain would send 8 million people into chaos. I mean, hopefully we're through the worst of it. Again, this is going to be a whole process. We don't like to really get in too deep on this channel, but yeah. There's always a concern. But hopefully we're managing and we'll push through. I don't know. I got to stay as positive as I can. Barry, TBS 100, £5 from hi from Scotland. I love New York. Got married there. Heartbreaking to see it so. It's also very early, but I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Lisa Sargent, you also have rain coming soon in the UK. Great stream. Thank you. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. Yeah, I hear you UK and the rain know each other quite well. Right, Strawberry Fields. That's the big concern. You know, if the first time when all the cases spiked, the hospital systems being overwhelmed is kind of the whole reason for taking such extreme measures. You know, if every single bed is filled with COVID and somebody else has a heart attack or something like that, or needs something, emergent care, it's going to be much more difficult, and then everything's a mess. But if you can get it all under control and at least keep the hospitals moving and not overwhelmed, then you have a chance. And I think that's one thing we're trying to prevent. Hit Union Square. Today is not one of the green market days, so no shops to see. The pigeons are still here. We're talking to them. I'm sure that's what I'm trying to do. Exactly. Thomas K with €229 super chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Original Music TV, thank you. Welcome. Yes, Mark Huddleston, exactly. Without the mods, we'd be in complete disarray. Yeah, sure. There's graffiti in New York, absolutely. Is it still snowing there? No, not even close. Well, I guess it's gonna rain. That's kind of close. The closest thing to snow, I guess. Liquid rain. Liquid snow? Oh, the pigeons are saying, well, this one's trying to court a mate. Oh, denied. performers this hour? No, I don't think so. Ali, good morning from Tehran. Hello. How many miles do I clock a day? It depends. Yesterday I was at 16 miles for the day. Yes, but I might have fallen asleep. Okay. 8:05 a.m. Pigeons are finding stuff to peck at. Michael, you're asking about rent and not being paid. Yes, it is happening, unfortunately, for various reasons, but I just saw an article this morning about somebody, everyone is always, a lot of people say, like, don't pay rent, it's fight the system kind of a thing, but that's not always the case. Like, for example, I saw an article this morning about somebody on the upper end of Manhattan whose rental income from their tenants was their only source of income to pay their own maintenance. And now apparently most of the people aren't paying rent to this person, and now he's at risk for getting kicked out. This is like an 88-year-old man from what I read. So this is like, it's a hard situation for whatever reason. Not everyone's able to pay rent. Sometimes they don't want to pay rent because of the situation, but it's just hard. It's a hard topic. Exactly, Hitman. Landlords have bills to pay too, so it's not just a system-wide thing. It's people have to understand that sometimes just an individual landlord who's just a person, not some faceless organization. But yeah, apparently tenant rights are also very strong too, understandably so. But it's such a complicated topic. I can't even very well get into it. But yes, that is my personal view on it. Eugene, is the apartment rent high, by the way? It's not, well, it went down significantly. I think somebody mentioned it's down to about 2010 prices. There's a structure on that balcony. If it's 8:06 in Indonesia, it sounds like it's 8:06 a.m. here. But yeah, so rent is backed off a little bit. I don't think purchase prices have backed off too much, especially in the very expensive places. The ultra-rich still are buying. Jax, yesterday did 16 miles. I'm paying rent. Yes, the ultra-rich are still ultra-rich. Michael Valcourt, $2 thank you. Indeed. This is actually an NYU dorm. NYU has dorms all over the place. From Brazil, Raquel, Debbie in the UK. What's the status, Troy? Well, it's just a cloudy morning on a Sunday here in New York. Haven't done a night walk yet, mainly because I go to sleep very early. So my early morning walks are the closest we get to a night walk. We've been to the Bronx before. We actually did a part of the Bronx Botanical Garden where we showed the holiday train show. That was kind of fun. Yes, rent being affected in terms of being able to pay, of course, by people's job situations, etc. There's a lot of factors, of course. It's not just one answer. That's the bottom line. Yes, we are in Union Square Park, to my left. I'll have to look into that new bill, Judith. I can't intelligently comment on it at the moment. Tony, I've been to Hoboken. I just haven't done a stream there yet. Maska Rustop, hello. Where is everybody? Sunday morning, early. Not so many people out. Rena, yes. It's easier just to keep it on. Hoboken, no joking. Some roofs have water towers. There's some over there. Not all roofs incorporate water towers. I think it's usually the smaller buildings. Larry, I did hear about that about Larry. Oh, Nabul's in the house. Welcome. James, yes. From Florida, hello. Andrei Pugachev. Hello. Whole Foods expensive. It's not the cheapest place to get things. No. How far am I from Central Park? About 40 blocks, 45 blocks. Oh yeah, there's a water tower in that building. Well, my understanding is it stores additional water. Well, for now I'm just kind of hanging around Union Square. And the park. Simran, hello. Let me just check my devices for a moment. All right, so I'm not going to do a super long stream today, so I wanted to at least do a quick morning walk to show you New York City on a Sunday morning in the new year being as quiet as it possibly can be here. So I think I'm gonna end off here for now. You might see me again soon. But yeah, I think for now we're gonna sign out. Thank you everybody for joining. Thanks everyone who helped with your donations, your time, the mods of course. Thanks everybody. I'm not doing an ultra walk today. We're still in break mode a little bit from super long distance walking, but thank you everybody. Again, have a nice day. Laura with the at the buzzer, 80 rubles. Thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that. All right, very good. Thanks everybody. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Have a great rest of the day wherever you are. Bye bye.